yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still nervous.
Doug almost got pinched by the Stadies, but they let him out.
Yeah, man, oh man, it was close. I was at the courthouse yesterday doing some backdrop stuff, and one of the Stadies came out and didn't particularly take kind to me filming the courthouse. So,
Fortunately, Sheriff Bunny Welsh, thanks for getting
got
Doug
Bunny on the
out.
phone. Thank you, Bunny. And shout out to Harry McKinney. Harry came out, saved the day. A couple of the other deputies came out, but all's well that ends well. And also, special shout out to Lieutenant Soydam and Corporal Hughes. Sudam.
Jason Sudam.
Okay.
And Corporal Noah Hughes.
Corporal Noah Hughes. Guys, you did a fantastic job yesterday. And for anyone that wants to know more about gun safety, check out episode 14. It's a fantastic episode. Not to mention, on April 6th, there's a gun safety class. That's
run by Chester County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, so that's great. So check that out. So Joe, let's get into the show.
Absolutely. You found a great home. It needs a lot of work though, major renovations. Moving forward with the mortgage, you think it's in line, you realize, oh no, I'm cash strapped. Where's the money coming from for these improvements?
That's right. Joining us today to help us answer that question is Diane Malley, Senior Loan Officer at Mortgage Master. Diane, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Well, Diane, what can you tell our viewers about their options moving forward in a home that needs major renovations?
So we have a great product called 203K, and it's an FHA product with loan limits of like $379,500 in Chester County.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do as much renovation as we can. If all your money is tied up in down payment and closing costs, we have money for the renovations for you.
That's fantastic.
Great. And what type of renovations can you do with this money?
You can do as little as new appliances for the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
or you can do a kitchen renovation, or you can do a bathroom, carpets. It really, the sky's the limit as long as you're staying within the limits of Chester counties.
Uh-oh, Doug's getting happy. I'm waiting for what's
How about a
coming.
pool or a hot tub?
No luxury items. No
Really?
luxury items.
That's a luxury item?
That's
a necessity for me. I need a hot tub.
That's right.
Wow, no luxury items.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess you can't have it all.
That's
Okay.
right.
So what are the minimums, maximums that you can do for the improvements?
So, you walk into a house and it has a kitchen that everything else is perfect for this. We can do a kitchen. You could do, like I said, just the appliances, just a bathroom, the carpets, all of the above.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have two different loans. One's called a 203K limited or a 203K full. And the limited goes up to $35,000. If you have things that go over that, it would just be the full. They basically act as the same.
All right, Diane, give our viewers an example of a typical home buyer, a scenario that somebody watching right now is looking at a home, they have an idea, they found the perfect location, the home is definitely in need of repair. Give us a scenario of what that looks like to that person.
Okay, so you walk into this home and you know that you just have enough for down payment and closing costs, like I said. You walk into this, it's perfect, but where will the money come from after that? A kitchen can be $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 if you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to do that. When you mortgage 96.5%, which is what the FHA loan goes up to, you're not going to be able to get financing for this.
Okay.
So when you can't get financing, we're going to give it to you ahead of time. You're going to do the financing with the purchase of this home. So you know that when you get into this home, you're not only finding the perfect home, now you're going to be able to enjoy it right from the start with all the renovations done.
How do these renovations, the amount you put in, affect the appraisal process?
So that's a great question. So when you do a 203K loan, you can go up to 110% of the value. So if you needed you did $220,000 worth of work, say with the acquisition and the work,
Okay.
the appraisal could still only come out at $200,000 and would still be able to do that loan for you because we'll loan off at $220,000.
Great.
I've heard some nightmares about this product, okay? I mean, as professional realtors, we've heard horror stories.
Yeah.
And we've been involved in some situations where the deal didn't get to the table.
Mm-hmm.
What's different about Mortgage Master that's not going to happen? And this is really kind of something we're throwing out for not only our viewers, but even fellow agents.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Right.
sometimes they might be reluctant to use the product.
Yeah, and I don't blame them. For the first part of my career, I avoided them completely. I tried to pass it on to somebody else. I didn't want to deal with it because it was a nightmare. Mortgage Master has dedicated processors and dedicated underwriters that only do 203K products. So we are doing it right, and we're doing it within a 60-day time frame.
Wow, that's
Which
fantastic.
now
Yeah.
is a pretty standard turnaround time.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yep.
Yep, that's great news. Well, Jill, what else do you have? I mean, this is great. If
think-
any guys looking at fixer-uppers out there, and also Diane for agents,
Yeah,
you've got a tip for agents.
Right.
Let the
Yeah,
agents
so
know
the
what it is.
agent, so when you go into a home now and you want to get this listing, if you're going on a listing appointment, remember, you walk in, this is a perfect home, but now you need a cash buyer because it could not get conventional
Yeah.
financing.
Okay.
This is the product. You can
Yeah.
market it as a 203K, and that's the same goes for buyer's agents. When you're walking in with your buyer, don't let them be upset about the carpets are old or the kitchen is old or it needs
Okay.
updating. You can still get it
You
done.
can still get it
Is
done.
this even if they're not a first-time home buyer?
That's
Who can
correct.
do
You
this?
do not have to be a first-time home buyer. You just cannot
Okay.
have 2 FHA loans at the same time.
That's it.
That's it. So you don't.
It's a
have to
product
pay.
that keeps on giving and giving. I'll
It
tell you
really
right now.
does. It really
Yeah,
does.
It's a great product.
Yeah.
If you'd like to get more information on this product, we'll put Diane's contact information below. Reach out to Diane, or if Doug and I can be a help, give us a call as well.
We know you have a lot of places to spend your time on the web. Thank you for spending some of it with us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, and if you like what you saw today, remember to comment, like, and share. That's our oxygen. Keeps us going.
Indeed it does. Check us out on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all the good stuff, even Instagram. So I got to ramp up my Insta game. My Insta game's all week, and you know, one of the deputies almost put me in cuffs yesterday because my Snapchat game was off.
Well, I
It was
heard
off.
that you've been screenshotting Snapchats. That is not allowed.
It's from our daughter in
let
Italy,
me
wherever
tell
she's
ya.
at this month. Okay, well, in any event, that is all for this episode. Thank you, Diane, for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
great to have you here. Until next time, I'm Doug.
I'm Jill.
And I'm Diane.
Thanks for watching.